Alright, got a small little package here, and I got this order from all the way when I was in the Bay Area because they had no more t-shirts in my size, and finally got here. So it was like a pre-order. Alright, here it is. Whoo! Now this shirt is fire, I must say. This is from the Band LA t-shirt. Shouts to Eric and all them. Band LA. And the back, look at this. Left my heart in the Bay Area. Of course, you know, my hometown when I was back at SneakerCon, so I felt like I had to get it, man. So I'm glad for these to finally come through. Alright, here it is. Check it out. This is the tee. And this is, like I said, super fire. And I got a size large. I could have got a medium, but I've been wearing large lately, you know, fits pretty good. I like that whole baggy look. What's going on with you YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We come back at y'all with another vid, and today's another discussion video because, man, okay, so during this weekend, we saw some news that kind of came out. I couldn't really speak on it because I was out and about. You know, I was at Chicago enjoying my anniversary with the missus, and you know, I had a sneaker show. Now I'm finally home. I had to do another video earlier this. Had to do a video yesterday, and anyways, now I can finally talk about this. I feel like I'm a little late, but hey, whenever I can get the news to you guys. Did follow me on my IG, I did made a post, and I said, if you guys haven't seen the recent news, or actually more like rumors, I'll say that, we'll speak about rumors. And usually when I see something on IG, like on How to Cop, and a couple other, like, what's it called, Over, and also a couple other cook groups as well. So, looks like we might get a worldwide release of Travis Scott highs. Yes, I know people are probably even sick about this damn shoe by now, or they don't even like the shoe, or whatever you guys want to do. You know, it's just a good news to where, like, hey, I've been telling you guys for the longest, hey, there might be another release. You guys remember, we got no sneaker release. We had no, only just like during when it first came out, when they, like, on the Travis Scott site, it was basically Travis Scott and maybe some sneaker boutiques here and there. And it's looking like we might get a worldwide release. Maybe. Like I said, it's all rumor. These, you know, these same things that's on IG and these cook groups. It's the people that said the same thing about how there's over 150,000 pairs of Travis Scott lows and 50,000 pairs of these things. Kind of take everything with a grain of salt, guys, because not saying that these things will ever, you know, if they don't ever release, then, you know, obviously it was all cap. But it's good to be prepared, okay? We just got last week the Air Force Off-White Lemon drops, the Boston ICAs that just had a little shock drop last week, and I've seen a decent amount of people got W's. And I made my last video. I was like, hey, there's going to be a chance for these to come out, and now we're hearing it's going to be a worldwide release. It might be this might be the actual official release. Before, you know, when after everything kind of like the release happened on Travis Scott's site, I start to, you know, hear some things where to like, actually this drop here wasn't really supposed to drop then. Just Travis Scott just did on their website. But I'm just saying. So yes, we had official release of the Travis Scott lows. But I'm thinking now we might get a release of the highs. Finally. You know, especially for these things to be worth like $4,000 off rip. No shoe should be worth $4,000. That's really ridiculous, you know, especially. That's probably why a lot of people are really upset about the shoe, because no one can really afford these things. Like, you know, like, I'm not saying that it's just that it shouldn't be worth $4,000. You know what I mean? Like, that's like a 05 Honda. Seriously. When would they release? We actually really don't know. I'm thinking it could be sometime this month in October. I'll give it some time. It might be sometime in October. That's what I'm hearing. It could be sometime in October, maybe even early November, depending how the shipping and everything is. You guys know how it is with COVID. With all the shipping delays and all these releases getting pushed back, we just have to wait and see. Will they actually official release? You know, let's just say this video just turned out to be all cap, or will all the information out there turn out to be all cap? Suck. But I'm just saying, like, there just hasn't been a release. So it only makes sense for them to finally release. Or, yeah, actually finally release. Not restock, but finally release. The only best advice I can tell you guys is make sure, if you guys have a Twitter, have all your notifications on. Like Soul Links is a good one, Sneaker Twitters is a good one, J23 app, you know, because it is a Jordan shoe, so J23 is a good one too as well. Make sure you follow all notifications, and if there is a shock drop, can someone please DM me? You know, come on guys. If any information, I'll tell you guys. Come on, help a brother out sometimes, because I might be busy, I might be out. Hopefully I'm not on a plane or something and they drop it, because that would be awful. But most likely what it's going to end up being, it's probably going to be a shock drop. So that's why I'm saying please tell me. I'll be very surprised if they actually made an announcement. If they didn't make an announcement, that would be pretty nice, because I can actually make a live and all that good stuff too as well. But I'm thinking it's going to be a shock drop, just like how the lemonades or lemon drops, the ICAs, okay? 10-minute draw or something. I know a lot of people don't like the draws because it gives more people opportunity to put in more accounts and so on and so forth. Just, you guys remember, man, usually Nike sneakers, that they do pretty good on filtering, you know, multiple accounts and multiple names and stuff like that. So I wouldn't worry about that, but just be alert. You don't have to look at your phone the entire time. You know, be on the sneaker app every day of every second. You don't have to do all that, you know. Just make sure you have your notifications, checking from time to time, and hopefully we get lucky, guys. Hopefully we get lucky, because yes, if these things actually drop into a decent amount of numbers and a decent amount of W's, I think this could potentially end up being they could win a spot of the sneaker of the year, because how the release was. Obviously a lot of people were a little salty about the shoe. Maybe some people don't really like it, but you know, I just think it just left a bad taste in people's mouth after the first release, because not many people got any W. Barely any, if anyone, got W's. I don't know. I haven't met one person that got a W on these things. Maybe like one or two. But I'm just saying, it wasn't that much pairs of these things. And I already knew these things were going to be limited anyway. Supposedly it's going to be a worldwide release. You know, there could be some more sneaker boutiques actually have these things, you know. So pay attention to something like that. If I start to see where like some tier 0 stores start to get these things, I'm gonna know that, hey, sneakers app's gonna be coming soon. So if I get any information, I'll definitely let you guys know. Hopefully I can make another video about it. If not, make sure you guys follow me on my IG and all that good stuff. So I'll usually put on my story and stuff. This is exciting, man. Another shot to get these things. This is another chance. Is it a good chance? We saw how the ICAs were, so it's probably gonna be slim to none. But the least good thing about it, that I think once they do drop, or they'll have more pairs, these things ain't gonna be worth no $4,000 anymore. They might probably, most likely what they're gonna end up doing, they'll probably drop down to at least 2, maybe 225, 2, you know, somewhere around that area, because you gotta think how the OGs are going for. The OGs are going for about like 2,000, 1,900. So I would think that these would be kind of near it if they actually do a full release, and there were gonna be a lot more pairs out there. It'll probably drive the price down. So yeah, that's actually a pretty good thing, you know, because honestly, $4,000. Talking about some really limited PE prices right there, you know. Like I said, no shoe should be worth no $4,000, especially a Travis Scott. I don't care what it is. This should be for the public. I mean, they feel like a friends and family, but it shouldn't be. It should be an actual worldwide release. And I hope people end up getting some W's, man. I really do. So just stay tuned. Be alert, guys. Be alert. Definitely be alert. I wonder if they actually do a worldwide release, will people still have the same energy that the lows are better than the highs? Probably maybe because of color blocking. I do agree with that. The color blocking I like better on these. But you can't go wrong with the highs, man. The materials is way better on the highs. I actually do like this color blocking. I know a lot of people don't. You know, I actually like the way it looks. I think it's different. I think it's cool. We're supposed to get like another like red colorway, but without the reverse swoosh. I think those are called the, I don't know, reverse Chicago colorway. It's supposed to come sometime next year in 22, and a lot of people are really liking that. And I even said in my IG too, like, I wonder if people are gonna keep that same energy that was hating on this color blocking when those finally come out. And I said it also too, long time ago, that if these came out in just a regular Jordan 1 like this, I still would have copped. I still would have bought it. I think that would have been fire, you know. And I still think it's a fire shoe. Being still one of the better Air Jordan 1s of the year, even though I know that has been pretty slim pickings on Air Jordan 1 so far this year. I still think it's one of the better ones. Just hope that Nike and all the other stores, if they do end up getting the highs, I hope they do things right. You know, I hope they do things right to where everyone has a fair chance to get these things. No body, no craziness, no crazy backdooring. Just straight up like a full good chance for everyone able to cop. You know, I have my pair. I'm fine. I paid a little over for it, which is fine. You know, if they ever do drop down to 2 or even like 15, which I don't think that would happen, but even they do drop down to 15, I wouldn't be salty about it. I'll still be like, yo, I'm still glad I got my pair. Said we really don't know if this is going to happen or not, but you know, right now it's just smoke. But when you see smoke, there's gonna be some fire somewhere, you know. Sorry, that was a bad dad joke. See something out there, and I hope we do, guys. I hope we do. But anyways, I got a couple more Travis Scott merch coming, so hopefully we can get that going. It'll be perfect just in time. It would be crazy if I got the merch and these things drop too as well. So be perfect with it. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much end of the video, guys. Hope this video will help you guys out. Like I said, get all your notifications on. Be alert, guys. Hopefully sometime this month. I'm not saying stare your phone for the full month or anything like that. Don't do anything crazy like that. But just be alert, look at your notifications, and try to pay attention, all right? But anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at Jumpin' Chris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Jumpin' Chris. Peace.